And we are back. I apologize for that extended break, but we have a series, we have a qualifying match, and mate, we have a lobby.
Finally.
Let's go. Shout out to Ollie as well. She also jumped in and forced the lobby link as well. Ollie,
Love it.
Again, much love, much love. Putting in a lot of hard work. I don't know if you noticed, but she's not just the admin for TSL this season, but she's actually like, I believe she's like tournament like manager or something. Like she like worked on this from the ground up, mate.
Woo!
This is her baby.
Woo! Woo! In the bottom left corner of the map, we have a blue Zerg player on 2000 atmosphere LE playing for Shopify Rebellion. It is Scarlett.
And spawning in the top right hand corner of 2000 atmospheres LE, we have the South Korean Zerg player. He is red, representing Africa Freaks. It is Armani.
The South what player?
South Korean.
Okay. I thought I heard something else. Sorry.
What did you think I said?
I don't know.
Oh my god. But yes, we have a series. It is going to be a best of 5 qualifying match. The winner of this series will move on to the main event of TeamLiquid StarLeague number 8. The loser will get knocked down and will have to face someone. I don't know who. Someone.
Wait, is it TeamLiquid StarLeague? Okay.
Yeah. Technically,
it's not TLSL. It's TS.
Yes. Technically, it's Shopify TeamLiquid StarLeague because it is sponsored. The main sponsor.
TLSL.
There you go. Not confusing at all.
Not confusing at all whatsoever.
Oh god. Meanwhile, I'm honestly a little bit surprised by how this has opened up because, mate, both players started with a hatch first.
Guess we're having a pretty macro-y game.
Yeah. I'm legitimately surprised. I'm sure we're going to see plenty more aggressive openers later on in this series as this is a best of 5. But at the moment, it's just hatch gas pool from both of our players.
Oh, it's literally a mirrored build, but okay.
Yeah, literally mirrored builds. Right now, we're just waiting for the third base. We're waiting to see if anyone stays on 2 bases, if anyone skips their bathing nest. Yeah, things are gonna be pretty standard so far, and I'm honestly excited to finally cast Scarlett. It's been a while, and I was a little bit scared. She wasn't actually there for all the qualifiers for NA, and this is the final chance. Like, this is the last qualifier for TSL.
We'll see how well she does. She seems like she's been, crushing her bracket today, so maybe she's doing well, obviously, but see how well she does against Armani. And I mean, both players have been crushing it, and if either one goes down to the losers, I'm fairly certain we'll see them coming back. I wouldn't be surprised.
Definitely. I think another thing to bear in mind is that, of course, Scarlett is back in Canada at the moment, so she does kind of have the home server advantage here on the land of the Americas. Will that come into play? It definitely can, especially in Ling Bane Wars, if that's where we go. Both players did go for their bathing nests, but this is mainly just for safety in case someone Ling floods, and they're both getting their third bases up and running as well.
Both players just scouting each other out. Armani just making sure that there's nothing crazy inside of the main. Scarlett was just, trying to look around, see like what Armani's trying to do outside of his base, checking on the third timing and all that. However, Scarlett is looks like a bit of the aggressor, getting more lings and 2 Bane lings at home just to be ready for any kind of ling run by, but Zerglings are going across the map. See what kind of damage they'll do. Don't think they'll do quite much since they are being Banelings already morphed and Queen already here to protect third.
Yeah, exactly. That is the purpose of this Baneling nest. Armani is safe and sound. What's important is that Scarlett did force some Banelings, and Scarlett is going full on Mutalis right now, as there was a little bit of a Baneling run by, didn't get too much damage done. But what's important is that Armani scouted both these gases being taken. He did not see the additional gases in the main base, and he has not seen the fast lair.
Ooh. Zerglings trying to do what they can. Not running by, so no scouting quite yet. I believe Scarlett did see the Roach Warren, so she's probably expecting some kind of normie Roach build.
Yeah, exactly.
Normies.
And this is kind of risky for Scarlett because right now she's at her most vulnerable. Roaches are already in production. Oh, one of the Banelings is baited out. Up.
Oh, that's not good. Both Banelings have been used, and Armani still had leftover lings. But Armani's Banelings coming in, and 6 drones do go down for that.
Oh,
ouch.
Jesus Christ. Again, Armani dishing out a lot of damage here. Meanwhile, this lair has still not been utilized by Scarlett. She was forced to throw down a Roach Warren because she saw the early Roach Warren of Armani. He's already here in her face.
It's going in, man. Pushing it. Roaches are here. He's spewing that acid. The Banelings of Armani, they're coming. Scarlett's. They crash. All the leagues of Scarlett's have been cleaned up. These roaches, they're blocking the Banelings, and it's gonna be a gross Baneling fight. Like, the Banelings, they connect.
Oh god, Scarlett, she didn't split up her Banelings at all. Armani trades beautifully. He is breaking into the natural base. That lair never came into play, and Armani takes game number 1.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
GG.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Scarlett lacking a little bit there when it comes to her and Baneling control. Not gonna lie. Multiple times there, like they were either baited out early on by some lings, and even there at the end, she was already up against the wall to be fair. But Armani hit a very nice timing with his roaches, abusing the fact that Scarlett was trying to skip roaches and tech up.
Yeah, she had those clumps of Banelings just walking forward, and that was just perfect time for Armani to just, go in and take them all out in one go. Gave him the opportunity to walk right in and just clean up Scarlett's army.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Oh yeah. It's always a risk you take if you try and go into a fast lair like that. She was also getting +1 melee. I think +1 melee didn't even finish by the time the game ended, actually. But yeah. Bit of a rough game for Scarlett in game number 1, but that was just game number 1. We have plenty more matches where that came from, and we'll see where we go in this series, and if one of our players switches gears and opens up with a bit of a more aggressive, assertive opening.
Which one do you think will do that?
Scarlett. Oh god, it's one of those things where I feel like in recent years Scarlett has been known to be more of an aggressor. Like I know it happened like a year ago, but I will always remember like Scarlett versus Rogue, for example, in GSL, where she just cheesed him out. Like it happened.
Oh my god, they actually sent out a lava lake. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and Rotterdam is here as well. Did the lower qualifying match is already over.
Nice.
Damn. GG. Well played. Mana didn't drop a single map today. Look at him go. Oh wait, no, never mind.
The GOAT, man. The GOAT.
The GOAT. He did drop a map to Nightmare earlier, but he 3-0'd Geralt to qualify. He has made it. He will be our first player to qualify for TSL in this final qualifier. We'll see who joins him.
These are best of 5s, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And the bottom right corner of the map, we have our blue Zerg player who's down 1-0 on Pride of Altaris LE. Playing for Shopify Rebellions. It is Scarlett.
And And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Pride of Altares LE, we have our South Korean Zerg player. He is red, representing a freak of freaks. It is Armani.
So you think Scarlett will be the aggressor?
Yeah, it's too late for that, as they're both going for hatch first.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're on Pride of Altares. This is the longest map in the map pool. I was just hoping maybe we would get a bit of a shorter one for game 2, but no, we're still in the long ones. And
you think he's gonna go roaches? Do you think she's gonna go mutas again? Do you think
mm-hmm.
they're gonna attack each other in the early game? Do you think they're just gonna wait until Ultralisk and Broodlords?
Oh, Swarm Hosts.
Swarm Hosts?
I think that this would have been a good map to go into fast mutas, honestly. It's a bit of a shame that she tried to do that on 2000 atmospheres. Because of that, I doubt she's gonna try it 2 games in a row. I don't think you want to be that predictable. So yeah, I think she'll probably play a little bit more standard here. But we'll see.
We'll see. It's like the same build for both players. For now.
For now, as of course the other thing to bear in mind on Pride of Altares is the gold base, which could be taken at any point by either one of our players. Not the biggest of deals, but it does give a massive mineral income boost. But because it's ZvZ, it's so easy to like be aggressive and abuse this location with speedlings, with banelings. It'd be very difficult to hold on.
Get the gold.
Get it.
Oh.
Oh.
Almost overlooked. Oh. No.
Shaking my head, Armani. Look at them get their third bases at the regular locations. Ugh.
Bunch of normies, man.
It's goddamn normies. As we have a Ling Scout actually getting past the initial queen, and these things will be able to get into the main base. Scout, confirm. No early gas, no early lair, no Evo chamber.
No craziness.
Yeah, just Armani being on point with his scouting, and once again, neither player skips their Bailey nest.
Listen, man, you can't not be too safe.
Yeah.
Is that the saying?
You can't be too safe. Yeah.
You can't not be too safe.
So that means you can be too safe. What are you saying?
I'm just saying, the bailing nest is good to have because it's better to have it than get fucked.
Yeah, it's true. It's great to have it, and she needs it. You know why? Because Armani is making a massive wave of links. She's going for the lair again. Oh my god. Scarlett is droning up. Look at the difference in drones right now. She's up to 40 as opposed to Armani, who's just making nothing but lings.
Oh, well, she knows now. Her banelings aren't even finished,
They're not finished. We do have 2 banelings rolling on in. These ones here will complete. Oh my god, but 2 of them just detonated.
Oh my god. That one's gonna kill that queen. I'm so surprised.
Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, the banelings of Armani are rolling on in as well. Another baneling gets wasted. And that's it.
Oh no.
Mate, those are the last banelings of Scarlett.
Where are the links? Where's the reinforcements? Armani! Send units!
He kind of missed a round of lings there. We do have more lings coming across the map for Armani. He is not letting up. But Scarlett has a little bit of time here to recuperate a little bit. The baneling kind of gets wasted on a couple of those eggs instead of the lings. And Scarlett, she just needs banelings, mate. She just needs banelings.
I don't think she has the time for banelings, mate.
Oh, God.
Then again, I don't think Armani has enough units
Yeah, it's so close. It looks like Armani, he was trying to sneak into the main base. Scarlett, she dives on top of the Morphian Banelings. She's holding. Kind of. Up. Oh, mate, she's done it. She's done it. Or has she?
Looks like she's trying. She's holding on. She has the Ling numbers. She has Banelings already ready to go when the Lings come in. So she's prepared. Like, you know, she can put up a fight. It's just who has the better micro at this point. The Queen's picking off a couple of the Banelings. The Banelings have been wasted. It's just Zerglings. Zerglings for Scarlett just killing off Armani's Zerglings, and she's just cleaning up everything that Armani has sent over. I think this is going to be GG fairly soon.
Yeah.
Spire's going down light. She is chilling.
Exactly. I was a little bit scared. You know, Scarlett, she didn't have any spine. She was losing queen after queen. But Armani, because it's Pride of Altaris, it took so long to send reinforcements across the map. It took so long for him to make this all-in work. And honestly, it's not really working. We do have a couple of Banelings crashing on in, but Scarlett has more than enough to defend.
Armani's trying to hold on, but the Banelings, they're here. They're pushing them away.
Oh my god, exactly. Meanwhile, Armani is unrelenting. He's actually breaking through a little bit. He gets another queen for his troubles. But, again, Scarlett has to hold on a little bit longer, and then she will have mutas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh god, the Banelings are rolling on in. The Lings get into the main base. Drones are getting picked off.
Scarlett, use your Banelings. You have them for a reason.
She has a lot of Banelings. Jesus Christ. Yeah. The Lings run in again.
Just use your Banelings. It's fine.
Oh my god. Now there are Lings hitting the third base as well. Very little mining going on here for Scarlett. Basically down to one base economy. The Banelings just haven't been able to get any juicy connections. But the mutas are coming out. All
right, we'll see how much damage she can do with those mutas. I mean, the mutas are out. Armani sees them. I don't know if there are any spores going down yet, or if queens are coming out, or if Armani's just saying, "Screw it, I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll see what you can do."
Oh my god!
If you can catch up. 16 drones already went down light. She was up to 40, and now he brought her back down, and he killed off her third.
Jesus Christ. It took a while, but Armani, he's breaking Scarlett. We saw earlier, like, her Baneling control was a little bit lackluster. I say control, Baneling control, and Baneling positioning more than anything. Armani was able to somehow, some way pull her apart, get those drone kills, get the kill on the third base. Sure, there are mutas, but there are not enough mutas to deal with all these Lings.
Armani doesn't have Banelings, so that's the one thing Scarlett has. So, oh, just kidding.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The Banelings are here, the Banelings are here.
The Banelings are here.
Ah! Oh no!
They're connected to the drones. He says, fuck it, you know, might as well. The drone kills are way more important at this point.
That they are. We still have plenty more Lings where that came from. Armani at home, he's transitioning. I say transitioning, he's getting down spores, he's getting down more queens as well. Mutas aren't going to be enough anymore.
I don't even think the mutas have left the home.
Yeah. There's only 3. And Armani, he's ahead in workers.
I think Armani played really smart. I think he made Scarlett like use a bunch of gas for those Banelings, and honestly, it would have been fine if she used the Banelings on the Zerglings when they were around. Yeah. But now that, you know, it's like she hasn't really been using them, so like they're just sitting there, and like that could have been gas for her mutas. But you know, get it now. Like he's just trading minerals for gas.
Yeah, like. Scarlett was so conservative with her Banelings, as we saw, and because of that, Armani abused that, and now he's taking up. He's got his own lair on the way. He's getting roaches. He's ahead in bases. He's denying the third base time and time again.
He just does so well controlling the Zerglings to make sure that the Banelings only connect with at least either 1 or 2 of his own Zerglings. Armani just too good, man. He's too good.
Exactly. Like, look at the units lost. 171 Lings for Armani. He was, again, just so tenacious with his aggression. But it's fine because you know what? He was killing bases, he was killing the economy, he was delaying tech, and now this madman is going for a Nidus.
Dude, he killed off 45 drones. I don't understand.
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus.
So there are more mutas out. 5 more are being made. There's going to be 11 in total. And it's just, what can Armani do? There's a lot of queens on, or not Armani, Scarlett. What can Scarlett do? There's a lot of queens on Armani's side. There are spores everywhere. I'm fairly certain he could be very cheeky. Throw drones into the Nidus canal as well, so that, you know, when he emerges, that he can just drop spores on her side if he wanted to. Like, there's just so much that he can do. He's fairly defended pretty well.
Yeah, he has.
That's
like,
the scary part.
Like these mutas, they haven't done any economic damage at all. They've killed a couple of overlords here and there. What I will say is that they've denied a lot of vision. But oh god, the overseer is going into the main base. He's going in. The mutas, they're trying to intercept. Oh my god. It was a bait.
What a bait.
Overseer will get taken out. This Nidus will finish up. It has been unscouted. Scarlett will check, but it is a little bit too late. The mutas, the queens are coming out. Transfuse. Up. Oh, you back?
Oh. Too many mutas. Uh-oh.
Hey, it was another bait.
The bait of the bait, man.
Oh my god, the roaches, they come across the map and they're going to be able to focus down the third base.
Will they kill it? Will they kill the third?
Oh,
no,
they don't. Honestly, I thought that they probably could have, but in the end, they do back off. They do survive to fight another day, and finally the Nidus gets up, and finally the queens are here.
That is a lot of queens.
That's a lot of queens, mate. That's a lot of queens. The Link Bait is coming in. Again, this is the last stand for Scarlett.
Its transfusers are good. The queens are doing what they can. A lot of transfuse is being used, so all the energy has been used up. The mutas, they're trading. A spore has been going down. Roaches just sneaking into the natural. The third goes down of Scarlett, and Scarlett, all she can make right now is literally Zerglings, and she's trying to build up mutas to kill off the roaches, but these roaches, man, they're beefy.
They be beefy. More spores are going down. The queen stands strong. Scarlett's still stuck on 2 bases. A lot of her mutas also went down in that defense as well. Oh god, and we even have burrow for the roaches. It's disgusting.
Love it.
Jesus Christ. Another Nidus being thrown down. All we need is creep here for Armani, and then he can just edge ever closer with his spores. Oh.
Okay, bit of a Zergling run by for Scarlett. She's getting a good amount of drones, which is, you know, good. Trying to even out or get ahead in the drone count, which she is now.
Yeah.
But was that worth it?
I mean, decent run by Scarlett, also taking the gold base. Like, again, she's desperate right now. She needs to do whatever she can to get back into this game, and getting the gold is one, and getting the Ling run by. Like, these are the first 2 steps.
And Armani slowly pushing up the spore wall.
The wall is on the way. One of the Niduses does get taken out. But again, the real problem is, does Scarlett have enough to deal with the roaches and the queens? We have a lot of spores on the way. And it looks like, sorry, spines even. And it looks like the spines are going to finish.
I love how he's just like, he's not even like putting down creep tumors. He's just making Niduses.
Yep, that's how he's spreading creep. Why not? Meanwhile, another Ling run by. Armani doesn't have anything at home. At the same time, though, the gold base, more damage is being done.
Ling run by is gonna get cleaned up eventually, but is the fight light? Roaches and queens against mutas and spines.
Yeah, exactly. Drones are going down left and right for both players as one spore does get taken out. But for a handful of those mutas, meanwhile, there is 0 mining at this gold base of Scarlett. At the same time, 0 mining at the third base of Armani. This is still relatively close. Armani still has a pretty big advantage, but Scarlett is doing whatever she can to claw her way back in.
Okay, Ravagers throwing out some biles for the spines. Like it.
couple of biles do go off. The spine is getting lower and lower. Meanwhile, Lings are finally going to get cleaned up across the map. Armani finally has control of his side. He's down in those workers. But again, Scarlett needs something else if she wants to break this. Ling Muta is not going to cut it here against all these spores.
Just sneeze on that spine.
Uno más. Uno más. Ha!
There you go.
Oh.
Little too far. Little too far.
Yeah, a little bit too overeager. 3 Ravagers get picked off.
Oh, Overseer.
Yeah, thankfully there was an Overseer here, so the roaches are going to be cleaned up. Speaking of being cleaned up, Baleen Nest will get picked off, and with the death of that Baleen Nest, now Armani's going to have much more room to push into the natural.
He could just make mass amount of Zerglings and just, you know, force himself in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. One thing is, though, that, again, because of the low economy from Armani, incredibly low, I would love for him to try and get into, like, a hive or something, but here we go. He's forcing his way up. He's pushing his spores in.
That he is. The Spines are doing what they can. The Mutas, they're trying to help out the Queens. Because they're so thick, they barely were able to, like, support from the back. It's such an awkward position for both players.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of Spines.
Like, the roaches and the Queens are so fat, they just can't get up the ramp. And now we have the spine forest is on the way. Drones are continuing to be pumped out. We still have mass Muta. Yo, if we hit critical mass, we can one-shot Queens, and that's exactly what Scarlett's doing. Mate, she's doing it.
I think this might be it.
Yeah?
I think this might be it.
Oh my god, she was up against the wall. Things were not looking good at all. But she had to take critical mass. GG gets called, and Scarlett ties it up. Wow.
Love it. I love it.
Wow. Wow. Crazy.
Great. Love the big map plays. Camp. Turtle up. It's great.
Wow, just GG, well played. Scarlett was in a rough place. She was in a rough place, but mate, those Ling run-bys were relentless, and Armani almost never had anything at home. Like, she just kept his economy crippled.
Alright. I mean, we'll see if she can do it in the next map, depending on which one Armani picks. Is this the tiny map?
No, this is the big map.
Oh no.
Yeah, boy. This is the new Romanticide, as we are going to be getting ready to dive in to Glittering Ashes.
Oh no.
Oh
no. Oh, should we get Steadfast in here?
He's in here.
Oh, wait. He's in here. So Armani's not in here.
So we are missing El Armani. Or we can dive into this series. And just what a comeback from Scarlett, mate. What a comeback. Just yeah, I was waiting for something else to be added to the Queens and the spores, but like Armani, he just didn't have the economy to get Vipers out or Infestors or anything. It was broke.
Yeah, I mean she played smart. She just kept sending Lings to disrupt his economy while she was just turtling up at home, and it paid off. You know, she got enough Mutas to one-shot Queens, and that's what she needed.
Yeah. It also goes to show how important that goal base was, not just for the minerals, but also for the larva, because the only reason why she could keep going for those Ling run-bys was because she could produce Lings outside of her base. Yep. Like, she was being contained hard. Yeah, like, if it wasn't for that third, then Lings would never get past that blockade of roaches and queens.
All right, what are we waiting on?
We just need to
move the players.
Yeah, move the players around, and then we can dive into game number 3. Thank God we have our WCS game hearts. We have our lobby made. We are all here. And I'm just happy to see that, you know, both our players are doing well today, you know. It's not going to be a one-sided 3-0.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh yeah. So we are diving in, and if I'm not wrong, I believe this is the first time that you are going to be casting this map.
Yes. Is there anything special about this map I should know of? Are there erupting geysers that damage units?
Unfortunately not. Feels bad, man.
Well, that's unfortunate, because on the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have our blue Zerg player playing for Shopify Rebellions. It is Scarlett.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Glittering Ashes. Hey, let's go! He's doing it on the largest map in the map pool. He's going for the 12 pool. The South Korean Zerg player. He is red, representing a freak of freaks. It is Armani. Let's go!
What a mad lad.
Oh my god. So this is the new Romanticide, the new Eternal Empire, if you will, and there are a couple of interesting things going on here. One, we have some gold minerals here being refined, being harvested, but there is no gold base on this map. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. I hate it. It's just large. It's just large. There are a lot of choke points, a lot of avenues to get around and into the third and fourth base. So you can argue, you know, again, map vision is so important, but I mean, Armani doesn't care because this madman is making lings.
Are they gonna?
Oh, he's pulling the boys!
Oh my!
Let's go.
All right. What path is he taking? Because he can't. Okay, he's going straight down.
He's
gonna avoid the Overlord.
Yeah, exactly. Scarlett has no idea. She went for a hatch gas pool, the most economic opener that you could be going for, and Armani is avoiding both Overlords.
The sad part is his Overlord scouted where both Overlords pathing were, and he can just avoid all of that.
Jesus.
What a mad lad.
He is here, and you know what? Because he's still mining at home, he has enough minerals to throw down those spines. Let's go. Oh,
and
God. He's here. He's throwing down the spines. Scarlett, she sees. Spines. Oh, my God.
All right.
And here we go. Oh, no.
Scarlett.
Mate, immediately he dives on one of the spine crawlers. He's going to force a cancel. At the same time, Scarlett is just diving in with her own workers.
Okay. Armani's spines are about halfway done. Scarlett still hasn't put down her spine quite yet, but she is just pumping out Zerglings as fast as she can.
Yeah, she's cleaning up everything that Armani has. He barely has any drones left, but the spines are about to finish.
That's the issue, right? The spine's finished.
He's
getting revenge. He's getting revenge.
The spines are going down to the natural base as well. Oh my God, but Scarlett, she cannot let them burrow. She can't let them finish.
They're gonna finish.
She avoids them. Oh my God, he's chasing her with the spines. And one spine of Scarlett's finishes. It's gonna
one
be
of Armani's spines does go down. The other two spines, they're finally burrowing. And they're poking each other.
That they are. We do have a clutch transfuse, but it looks like Armani's spines will be the victor here. His stand strong, and Scarlett's don't, and he's in range of the spawning pool.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Armani, he has the higher ling count, but Scarlett has a queen, but I don't think it's going to be enough, mate. I think the spawning pool is going to be dead.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
It should be over, unless she's waiting for the broodlings.
I mean,
broodlings,
let's go. She's trying to pull the boys with all the broodlings. This is her last stand. Can she pull it off? No.
No. Good attempt. Good attempt. That was filthy.
Mate, it was so important that Armani got the surround on that first spine crawler. Like,
it was so important that his first Overlord saw that pathing of where her Overlords going, so he got to avoid all of them.
Right. Jesus Christ. So much went right there for Armani. So much went wrong for Scarlett. And We didn't even get to check out that map. Armani just takes a quick lead in this series.
So I think it's 2-1. Is that correct?
Oh, and we move on from the largest map to the smallest in El Doggo map, Berlingrad. We're in Berlin.
Are we?
Yeah, it's Berlin.
What makes it Berlin?
I've never been to Berlin. I don't know, maybe because it's green? Maybe the doggos? Maybe because it's small.
Because it's green? In the top left-hand corner of the map, we have our blue Zerg player playing for Shopify Rebellions on Berlingrad. It is Scarlett.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Berlingrad LE, we have the South Korean Zerg player. He just 12 pulled spine rushed his opponent to victory. He only needs one more to qualify for TSL number 8, powered by Shopify. It is Armani. Oh.
Gas first build.
Gas first, mate. Gas pool. Gas pool.
And she's going hatch first.
And this is the shortest. This is the shortest map. The rush distance is so quick here. It takes like 20 seconds. Oh my god. All right. Here we go. Armani with the gas pool hatch will have Ling speed so quickly.
Like, why is he so dirty?
I do this every ZvZ. Let's go.
Why is he playing so dirty?
So the big question is whether or not he pulls out of gas after 100. Is he just going to go for fast link speed, or if he keeps mining, he will go for a Baneling Nest as well?
I'm gonna guess he's gonna go for the Baneling Nest.
Yeah, why not, right? Just double down.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Do it.
He's still mining. He hasn't gotten speed yet.
Yeah, he is still mining. There is Ling speed. He has not pulled out of gas. He is going for that Baneling Nest. Again, going to be ultra aggressive here, and the Lings are going across the map.
Oh, she sees the Lings.
Oh,
she knows.
She does. She is aware of what is coming her way. Queens are in production. Lings are in production. But this is a little bit scary. Again, Scarlett is going to be so behind in terms of tech. A spine crawler will definitely help in the defense. Going to be a bold move. She just relies on Ling Bane. Sorry, Ling Queen.
And S is down, and Armani is fighting off the Zerglings, trading pretty well, but it looks like Scarlett is on top. Queen did get spawned, so she has that extra bit of DPS ready and waiting.
Exactly. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we see Armani being a little bit annoying, hunting down this queen, forcing it away, again, to kind of reduce any kind of vision here. And, oh my god, Scarlett, she's going straight into an Evo chamber.
Yo, she's gonna get that +1 armor.
I was gonna say +1 melee, but sure, I could be. Oh god, meanwhile, the Banelings are in production across the map. Armani's gonna go for the Link Flood.
And he's off. He's off. Like the
we need a wall, we need a wall, we need a wall, we need a wall. No, the Link! The Link denied the wall!
It is the Berlin Wall.
The wall gets up and running. It stands strong. Oh my god, he breaks through
It's in.
Oh.
But I don't think he has enough units.
Yeah, not enough at all. Scarlett, she has held beautifully, and now she is the one with the lead. All these things are going to get cleaned up. +1 melee is on the way, and Scarlett is going for her own Link Flood.
Okay. Armani getting another Link Flood, getting his lair right away as well. It's a very fast lair, not even a third quite yet. Scarlett going for roaches, and now she's getting armor instead of that +1. So
oh yeah,
she wants Yep, she canceled. She wants those beefy lings to, hold up against those banelings.
Speaking of, the Banelings just finished up in time to defend for Armani. 2 Banelings is all he needs here to just barely hold on. I was like, mate, he's so greedy trying to pull this off without a wall. But so far he's doing it.
Oh. Trying to bait out. Oh. Gets one of the Banelings, but Banelings being morphed and oof. We'll see what Armani follows up with. Scarlett's getting her 3rd. Aspire does go down. Should have saw that one coming, honestly.
Yeah, 2 base Muta coming out from Armani. Very bold of him. Scarlett hasn't scouted the gases at the natural. She doesn't know, but she has scouted the lack of Roach Warren. So, I mean, she's got some information. No!
Oh. Got half the Zerglings, but was not worth the 2 Banelings, I would say.
I mean, a decent trade there for Armani. Regardless, that means he's just safer and more sounder at home. Scarlett, mate, she's got to hit her timing. She's pumping out roaches. She cannot let Armani get away with these mutas.
Right, she's got her 10 roaches on the way. Her +1 armor is gonna finish very soon, so her Zerglings will be beefier and be able to take these Baneling hits with no problem. Nidus Canal or Nidus Worm being made as well, and Armani looks like he scouted that. He does see it.
He did see the Nidus, he did. But this is a very good response by Scarlett. This is the correct response against 2 base Muta. Because, mate, what does she need? She needs Queens and Spores. She needs to be going across the map as soon as possible with this Nidus to end the game before the Mutas really become a problem.
And it looks like Scarlett, she's going in. The spines, they're not done yet. Light at 1 Baneling. Oh, decent connection on the Zerglings, but not quite get what he wanted. The mutas are out. They are shooting down whatever they can. The drones, they're trying their best to help, but roaches, they're just so thick and bulky. They even have that +1 armor to help them out even more. The Nidus Worm has been used. The queens are out. These mutas, I don't think they're gonna last.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, the second Nidus is about to finish off. The boys are being pulled. Again, Armani is trying to deal with these queens before it is too late, but the second Nidus finishes.
Oh, man. Queens are going down, Light. They don't have that much energy. I think that was the last... Oh, 1 transfuse. There was probably 1 more transfuse from the looks of it. The spine crawlers that are trying to get planted down to help defend against this. There's not a lot of mutas left. A handful of Zerglings, but Scarlett, she's got that bulky army. She's got the big boys, the thick girls, taking most of the hits. GG is called. Scarlett coming back to tie it up again.
She does it again. GG, well played. Scarlett ties up the series, and we are going to that ace match.
Damn.
Armani, he didn't really commit to the opener, to the Lingbane aggression in the beginning of the game. Scarlett had a very nice response with her wall, and she had a very strong follow-up with that Nidus play against the Spire. Armani, he was doing the best he could to try and hold on, but it was not good enough.
Almost had it. Almost had it.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, Fernantok in the chat is letting us know he's currently in I almost said Brazil. Berlin. We have doggos, green, and a city. There you go. That's all you need. But no wall. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Unfortunate.
But here we go, mate. This is it. This is the final game of this series.
It is, and here we are at the top right-hand corner of the map. We have our blue Zerg player. We have a Shopify Rebellion. It is Scarlett.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Hardwire ALE, we have the South Korean Zerg player. He is red, representing Africa Freaks. It is Armani.
What if they do like the most standard build?
I mean, I expect that from Armani. He's been the one popping off, you know, with the cheeky talk. Oh my god, his hatchery was delayed because of the cleaning bot.
Poor Scarlett.
Sorry, I thought Armani was up here. My bad. Oh my god. Funada the cleaning bots.
You know the weird part was Armani was slightly behind, and that brought him back.
Wow. All right. Well, what I was gonna say was that Armani has been like the aggressor, you know, going for the 12 pool, going for the gas pool openers and stuff like that. It makes sense that, again, he's kind of been put in his place a little bit after that last game, going for the hatch first instead.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That's gonna be frustrating as well. Like, I imagine at lower leagues, like where you just go, you queue up your hatchery, you just set it and forget it. You don't notice that the cleaning bot was there. Like, oh god,
Just gotta get good, man.
Brutal. The RNG.
RNG is part of life, you know.
As the Roomba does go sweep. Oh, look at it. Look at him clean. Look at him. Oh no, the creep! No, it's getting everywhere.
It's so much thicker than a Roomba. Like, we downgraded.
Well, you say thicker, like scaling wise, this is a massive beast of a machine, right? Like this is.
I know, like Roombas are tiny, you know, like compared to this, like.
Well, like, it's gonna take a long time for a Roomba to like clean an apartment building. You know, this thing can take care of your building. You know.
I mean, that's why you just set it and forget it for Roombas, right?
You can set this boy and forget him. He does look very dangerous though. Like the exposed propellers in the back are kind of monk-ass.
He has extendable arms, dude.
Does.
He will crush you.
Oh god. Alright, well meanwhile, as we did have pretty standard openers, I say standard, Scarlett skipping her Baneling nest and going straight into a Nevo chamber.
She wants that armor.
Melee. Armor! Oh my god, okay.
What did I tell you?
Interesting choice. Armor on the way for Scarlett. Oh my god.
She gonna Zerg rush and just deep dive.
Yeah, she's not gonna care about any Banelings, mate. Who cares when you have +1 carapace?
Yeah. Doesn't matter how many Banelings you got, my Zerglings will live.
That they will, as we're again getting into a relatively standard game, as we have our third base for both players. Armani once again slips into the main base, confirms no early lair, no early shenanigans coming out from Scarlett. Meanwhile, Scarlett's going to get across the map with her Lings, try and deal some damage, try and get a drone, but there are plenty of Lings and Banelings to defend for the side of Armani.
Oh, gonna lose a queen? Nope, just kidding. Gets defended. Scarlett's gotta run away. She's getting her Roachborn and she's getting her lair already. So, and Armani gonna get a drone? Nope, just kidding. So, it seems like it's gonna be a Roachy kind of game. Yeah. I'm sure quite yet.
A Roach game, but Scarlett, because she skipped her Baneling nest, she, 1, saved a bunch of gas, 2, spent that gas on more upgrades, so she will have the superior army.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. Run away, Armani. It's not worth it.
He does turn around. He's on his way back home, working on his own roaches. Meanwhile, Scarlett does have the faster timing on her lair. With this, she will be able to get right into roach speed, Glow reconstitution, and Yeah, we will see where we go from here as Scarlett's going for a massive Link Flood. Or run by.
She just lost 7 drones because 2 banelings walked right in.
They did.
That
I
was
thought they
amazing.
went back, but they didn't.
Oh, the bait. Alrighty.
So with that,
Alrighty.
yeah, Armani takes the drone lead. But Scarlett goes straight into a Spire. Jesus Christ.
She's mad, dude. She's a mad lad. I don't know when she's gonna like swap 2 mutas, but she wants to try and she's gonna do it.
Oh god, that she is. Oh, big Baneling connection there. But we have plenty of HP on these Lings, so Scarlett's Lings are able to survive. What's important is that right now, all Scarlett is doing is just keeping an eye on Armani, keeping him at home, because, mate, she's going for a Spire. She doesn't care. But Armani, with the double scout, sees a Spire.
What's Armani's response gonna be? It looks like a Hydra Den, and probably Queens and Spores from the looks of it. With that, his army is not going to be as mobile and fast as Scarlett's, but you know he'll have a solid, beefy army ready to go.
Yeah, that he will. Oh boy. Meanwhile, he's going for another Baneling run by. Uh-oh. Scarlett, please. Scarlett, not again. Not again. Not again.
Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Nope. Oh, that was.
No one was paying attention there.
No one paid attention there.
Unfortunately, the A move on the Banelings crash and move closer towards the Queens instead. Didn't get as juicy connections, but 5 drones still go down.
All right, mutas are out light, and I think that the overseer does see it.
I think so too.
I think he did.
Yeah.
I had to make sure. That needed another one just to make sure, And now, Scarlett is going across the map. There are spores. Hydras are on their way. A lurker den is being placed as well as infestation fit. So it's just we'll see how fast Armani can respond to where the mutas are to be able to defend. It's like Queen might get picked up. Nope, just kidding. Transfusion, so good.
Transfusions are pretty good here. Meanwhile, Scarlett is double expanding behind this, getting a 4th up and running and a 5th as well. Beautifully done with that map control. Meanwhile, I imagine Armani is going to be stuck at home for a while. Sure, he's got some Hydras, sure, he's got some Lurkers, but he has to wait for Vipers as he just finishes up his infestation pit.
Where's the hive? Give us a hive. Oh, hive just started. It's like Scarlett is going for that Ling Bane Muta style of ZvZ. She's probably gonna try to kill off her roaches very soon. And, I don't know what that was, but that got sniped.
Spore. It was a spore that was on the way, so yeah, she's picking off whatever she can. Meanwhile, oh my god, another Baneling drop! Oh my god.
Love it. Just love it. Armani doing what he can.
I'm so surprised as well, just because again, he's not the one with map control, right? Scarlett's got the mutas all over the place, but despite that, he still sneaks across the map with an overlord full of those Banelings. Meanwhile, she wants to get rid of these roaches, as you were saying. Doesn't want to throw them away though.
No. Gotta use them to some good. Does see the muta spines though, so she's got to be very careful. Those are not muta spines, lurker spines. Those lurkers will eat those roaches for breakfast. You're just trying to do whatever they can, pick off a spore, but it's not exactly what she wants. Banelings.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm surprised that Scarlett hasn't gone into her own hive. Even when you're going Ling Bane Muta like this, Vipers can do very well against Lurkers as well, whether it's Abducts or even Blinding Clouds to help stop them and help the Ling Bane actually find their connections. Speaking of connections, Banelings roll in, but Armani,
Oh, that was a little too early to return it back home.
Oh my god, at the same time, the mutas dip in as well. Armani was a little bit distracted, and Scarlett picks up a couple of Lurkers.
Here comes the banelings. They're rolling in. The lurkers doing their best to kill them all off. The roaches are in front. A lot of banelings do go down. They don't connect with the hydras quite yet. These mutas, though, like, it's a flock.
Oh,
that's a lot of mutas. That's
a lot of mutas, mate. In total, that is how many? 31 mutas. This is an apocalypse of mutas, mate. And there's not enough to deal with this. I mentioned it earlier. Hydra Lurker Viper. Where the hell are the Vipers? Where are the blinding clouds? Again, there we go. They're finally going to be coming out, but it's a little bit too late. Armani already lost the base.
Parasitic Bomber. Do it.
Plague.
Oh.
Up.
Pregu. Up, down. Left, right. BA start.
Doing like a GTA code? Is that what's happening right now? Is that?
You ever play Contra?
Contra
code.
Wait. Up, down, left. Sorry, L1, R1, R1, R2. Left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Let's go.
Down, back, B.
Man, I had so many GTA cheat codes memorized, like playing Vice City and stuff. Meanwhile, we have a bit of a bailing run by, but yo, there are lurkers. This shouldn't connect.
That lurker almost died. That's pretty funny.
Did almost die. Meanwhile, another massive Ling Bane army. Again, this third base. Ooh, does survive.
Lurkers, man. Too good.
Too good.
Too good.
That's why you know it would be good. Ultras.
Blinding clouds.
Blinding clouds as well, to be fair.
Okay.
What's your prediction? We have the high for Scarlett. Does she tech into Vipers or Ultras? Or Greater Spine?
I think she's gonna tech into Vipers first and then get Ultras.
Right. Show us what it's gonna be here, Scarlett. As at the moment, again, she's just done an amazing job at just keeping the economy low. Look at her bank, look at her bases. Like, she's absolutely rich, she's insane. But she is struggling to break through, like, the siege of Armani. The D.
Just gotta parasitic bomb the mutas and then that's it. Oh, so close.
There it is.
Oh,
Ultra Cavern.
Parasitic bombs.
Up. Doesn't parasitic bomb yet. Meanwhile, Ultra Cavern's already on the way. We have +3 attack on the way as well. Scarlett on top of all those melee upgrades. You may be thinking Ultras against.
Oh no!
Oh my God! No, turn around! Jesus.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been.
No one's paying attention.
Everyone's tired.
Everyone is tired. A couple of queens get picked up here and there. Scarlett, again, finding a lot of value, but she wants to clear up supply. She's maxed out right now. She needs to clear it up for them Ultras.
Nice.
Again, if you're wondering, Ultras, they may take a lot of damage from these lurkers, but they're a way to just break through this contain and get on top of them just because of how tanky they are. Ling Bane are having a hard time closing the distance and getting past the lurkers.
Alright, Scarlett, just cleaning up this base as best she can. Just running gunning, man. Running gunning with those meters.
Let's go. Mate, we haven't seen a single Parabomb land. Are we going to finally see one? Oh my God.
Nah.
The Vipers have just done nothing this game.
It's the ping, man. It's the ping.
It's the ping?
Yeah, man. It's the ping. They can't risk it.
Oh my God. Not a single spell here. And oh my God, finally! That's we see a power bomb, but immediately Scarlett does pull away.
I didn't even see the animation go off, but okay.
Oh God. That's the thing. Power bombs are great when an engagement happens, forcing your Zerg opponent to like try and micro in the midst of a fight. When it comes to zoning out like this, I mean, it doesn't take much for Scarlett to just pick off that muta.
Well, Ultras are here, so we'll see what kind of damage Scarlett can do. Looks like she's gonna try to hit from 3 different places all at once. I don't think this is enough ground forces, but that's just me.
Yeah, like again, these entrenched locations full of spores, lurkers, even Evo chambers to force awkward positioning. This is almost like a Terran, like a TVZ, where you get like a bunch of depots just for like added SimCity against the Ultras.
Nice.
Oh my!
Is he gonna Lurker drop on top of.
She's ultra dropping. She's dropping the ultras.
Oh my. Ultra drop into the main.
Dude, drop into the. Oh no! The
Oh!
Hydras are here. No! Who's gonna drop
He's gonna
first?
react. He's gonna react.
Oh my god! The
What?
ultras, they
What a-
land. Okay,
There's no ground buffer, man. There's no ground buffer for the Hydras.
Oh my god, every single Hydra goes down. That means the mutants can run wild. The only thing stopping them are the parasitic bombs.
Okay. It's pretty smart. Getting some damaged mutants to bait out some bombs. The hive does go down. These ultras, they will finally die.
Oh god, we finally have a couple of power bombs, but it's a little bit too late. The damage has been dealt. As you said, the hive goes down, and this tech is oh so exposed.
Base for a base.
I don't know if that hive is worth a fringe base when Scarlett has like 7 goddamn hatcheries, but wow, what a what a play there by Scarlett. Also, did you hear the thud when the ultras landed?
They're big boys, man.
The earth shook, mate, when that happened. It was like, oh my god. And now Armani is kind of all in. Like he's got to make some.
He
some
needs to
plays
go.
happen. Yeah.
He needs to go. He needs to burrow.
Oh yeah, that he does. He's even able to catch some of these ultras as they transfer out. A lot of them taking a lot of damage here. +3 is not done for the ultras.
This is scary. These ultras can come in from 2 sides.
My God,
And they're pretty open, like.
they're pretty open. Scarlett, she's collapsing on the army of Armani. The ultras go crazy, take out every single lurker, followed by all the hydras, mate.
Parasitic Bomb did a lot of damage, but it wasn't enough. The ultras, they're alive. They just want hugs, but everything they wrap their arms around dies. Like the tragedy of an ultralisk.
I know, they just want hugs. That's all they want in life, mate. Meanwhile, we do have some lurker harass. 22 drones go down. That's great. That's beautiful. But you know what? Scarlett had a bank, and she just remaxes.
I like how he has like, he's making like 12 lurkers.
Jesus.
And he's got like 2 hydralisks.
Ay. The Lings, they outmaneuver the lurkers. We have plenty of detection here as well. Has to be careful. Detection is slowly being dealt with by those spores.
Okay. Couple ultras going down. No, just 1 ultra going down. More ultra drop.
Yeah. Ultras go
More
down.
drops in the main. Oh no, just kidding. It's the leaders.
Oh my god, Lurker Den goes down, Hydra Den goes down, the Infestation Pit goes down, all the tech, we were talking about it earlier, it was exposed and it is all going to get taken out.
So does Armani just like go? Is that the plan?
He's got to do something, mate. I mean, he has, again, a very entrenched position here. The Lurkers are in a great position. He takes out a couple more Ultras. Ooh, even lands some Parasitic Bombs. He just leaves. She just leaves.
Wow, those mutas.
Oh, God.
So is this gonna... Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's loud, right? Dude.
All right. So it's just a fight between ultras and lurkers.
Oh, look at how many there's 17 ultras on the map, mate. 17 ultras.
Ooh. Gotta kill the overseers. Just kidding. There's too many overseers. And the hugs prevail. Light.
Oh my god, they get all the hugs they want. The base goes down. So does the entire army that was there for Armani. He still has a couple more lurkers left. Again, he's trying his best to hold on right now, but he's down to less than 100 supply.
Is she just gonna win by going mass ultra? Is that a thing?
No. I mean, again, because she's just been able to get away with all this money, this isn't the most efficient way to fight. But, you know, she's doing it. She's pulling it off. Wait.
Where's her Vipers?
She never made any Vipers. Mate.
Oh my gosh, she never had +3 armor?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. The Ultras, they get in. The Hydrogen gets taken out again. Again. the hive.
These are ultralists, Scarlett. They're not Zerglings.
Oh my god. Do we have a greater spire? We do. Okay, we have a transition. Corruptors on the way soon to be Broodlords. Hopefully Scarlett leaves enough. There we go. Leaves enough supply for it. Broodlords are on the way.
What does Armani have? Hydras and
This is what he has.
and Vipers.
Yep.
He sees the Broodlords.
Oh! Can he deny the broods? No, he ignores them.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
How many pulls can he do? Oh, just kidding. Never mind. Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Yeah. We have 2 yoinks here. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. The Broodlords are going ham, and almost every single Hydra is going down. There's almost no anti-air left.
3, and the parasitic bomb. Okay.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, we have all these ultras here trying to intercept these lurkers. Almost nothing shoots up other than these spores. And I feel like the Broodlords are going to be the nail in the coffin. Scarlett did not tunnel vision. She didn't try to just make mass ultra work. She did eventually tech up and get into this greater spire.
How many more pulls does she got?
Not enough, mate. Not enough. Oh, God.
Okay, the ultras, they're trying to get surrounded by lurkers. It's not working out.
It's really not. We do have another yoink. Ooh, Broodlord goes down to all these spores. The spores are putting in a lot of work. But GG gets called.
So I guess that's Scarlett making it to the qualifiers with Mana. If that's correct.
Yeah. Both, congratulations, Scarlett and Mana. They qualify for TeamLiquid StarLeague number 8.
Woohoo! Woohoo! A wahoo!
GG. Congratulations, Scarlett, as she does move on here to the main event. And my condolences to Armani. But if you're a fan of Armani, do not fret because he is still in the tournament. He gets knocked down to the lower brackets.
All right. So I have a question. Are there games going on right now? Or is there an open lobby?
Armani is going to be waiting for Estrella versus Petit Drogo. And they are currently in game.
Okay. I'll be back.